Today I'm wearing my titanium frogman G-Shock watch. It's been a while since I wear this thing. You know what, let's just wear this for the video, just for fun. So today we're gonna have a look at the triple G-Shock vintage review video. Well, not really a full review, this is more like a recap because I already made a dedicated video for this one, and also for this kind of model as well. So let's review them back all together. And that's my pet at the back, obviously. As soon as I hit record, this guy will just jump straight away on the table on this and doing its thing. Anyway, hold on. Don't sit on here. Okay, let's have a look at the background real quick because I haven't reviewed this specific colorway yet on the channel. And here is why I'm bringing this perfect Bible. Although all of them looks different, all of these three models actually was released in the same year, and that is 1998, starting up in the months of April, if I'm not mistaken. Let me have a look down here. It should be somewhere around. All right, there it is. DW-9550XS-70 came in full clear with gray accents, extreme series, where it was made for surfers. This is from the July. Where is it? Here it is. So over time, which is literally already 20 years old, right? Yeah, it should be. So it's already getting yellow like this. Obviously every clear jelly model will end up looking like this. So if you own one or any clear model at all, expect for that model to end up looking like this somewhere in the near future, depending on the material. But what I like about clear material on a vintage G-Shock watch is that usually Casio use a different mixture, resin mixture, in the making of these parts, and that makes this series extremely strong compared to the regular resin. For example, this guy over here, if you own something like this, usually the bezel, this resin will crack already after like 20 years old. In this case, it's still holding up very well, and that is the good side of having a clear material like this. Somehow they are just tougher. It retails at 17,000 Japanese yen, but you could get this thing today at a much lower price. And one point I'd like to point out is that it has this adapter that is very different compared to original release model, though. You could just pull the strap out like that with G-Shock and protection stamped down there. Here it is. Look at this adapter. It has a slot at the center here, down here for the strap to goes into, and this slot I believe is there to provide insulations and to improve water flows as you are surfing. I mean, you don't want to get seawater stuck anywhere in here, or else it's gonna rust this stainless steel backplate down here. There you go. Hold on, what was it? I have too many G-Shock, I forgot. I can't find where the sound coming from. Anyway, DW-9500 Euro person Casio 1681, fully made in Japan G-Shock watch, and that explains the pretty high price. Back then, most G-Shock watches were only made in Japan, and they are only released in Japan. But today, Casio focusing more on the global market. Anyway, let me put this thing at the back. Let's move on to the next model, which I believe was released in the month of December. DW-9500HH-2T. Titanium like, I would say. There are a few colorway, right? 1, 2, and there's another one, 3 should be on top here. Look like a gold and gray color combination. This one in red and this one in turquoise, which is the most beautiful 9500 G-Shock watch I've ever seen. This thing will start retail at 18,000 Japanese yen. It represents Casio 1940. H over here stands for hip hop. So this watch is made for those type of culture. I believe to be pretty famous way back in the 90s. So it is what it is, and it has this BPM. Look at that, BPM and beat. So hip hop music or culture usually related to this beat type of music. So that's why you have this feature, and they even focusing the feature so much so that they eliminate the EL backlighting function. For example, this guy over here, the G-Light. Well, I almost forgot to show you guys one thing, right? It has this thermometer function here, because if you're gonna be surfing, you're gonna need to check the water temperature. At least that should be your concern. It has this temperature reading in here as well, which is pretty cool. If you press the front light button, it will glows the EL in green, right? For this model, however, if you press the front light button, it won't light on at all. This is for BPM. Look at that. So you could set a beat 3, 4, 5 beat, so it will be 118 beat per minute, the beat that I just set up. and then enter the next mode called the beat play. Hit this button and it will play the beat at a rate of 118 beat per minute. So that's how it works. And now you could use this beat to dance, you could use this beat to rap, I don't know, just get creative and work on this. So this is pretty cool things to have back in the 90s. It has a countdown timer as always, it has a stopwatch, alarm, a single alarm, and back to home timekeeping. So the strap has this cloth type of build, which is incredibly strong, and you'll see more G-Shock G-Mix over here. It is turquoise blue. Since it is in the used condition, obviously you'll see a lot of used marked here and there, yellow part down here. Let me show you guys the back real quick because it has a different logo as well. There we go, HHH 1940 module. It is also fully made in Japan with water resistant to 20 bar as every other G-Shock. So on these two models, which is still looking great because it is came in resin. This one has nylon strap, and both of this material has been proven to be lasting like over than 20 years old depending on how you use it. But not for this guy. I have one more at the back over here, and this guy is the one on top. So this is the DW-9550RL. They call it the Tribal Fist Nature Related, something like that. It retails at 19,000 Japanese yen, operates on the Casio 1940, which is similar to this BPM model in turquoise. Except this one now came in dark brown, and the unique thing about the watch, it made for different things. This one for beat, hip hop culture, city culture. This one, however, for nature. I'm not sure how it works, but they made the strap looking really good. I love how they designed the strap. It's just so beautiful. There's a bird symbol over here up and at the top. This is how it should look like. This is how it will end up looking like after years of beating. And same goes with the bottom layer. Since it is synthetic leather, this is how it will look like. It will crack. Same goes with this part as well. Up to date, I still have no idea how to fix this kind of problem. I cannot find a way to refurbish the strap back into its original state, so it is what it is. The best thing that you can do is just replace the strap with some random resin strap that you have today. It has a standard size of 16 millimeters, similar to most G-Shock watch that was released recently anyway, so you could just change the strap anyhow you like. In this case, it's too bad that the only part that I was able to salvage is the band keeper only, even though this is part also already beginning to crack. But yeah, this is all that I have left. I could just change this two strap to a different one and just repurpose this band keeper and the buckle back, and should be good to go, right? So for now, let's have a look real quick. The display panel has this gold and default display, whereas this BPM has black negative and default display. The EL backlighting for this model will have, sorry, I forgot, this front button is for BPM. The where is it? All right, the backlighting logo will feature a moose or a deer. I believe that's a moose because it has those big what do you call it, antlers. I'm not sure the term is. You guys can correct me down in the comment section, but this one has a symbol of letter S. I have no idea what that means as well. This one didn't have any backlighting logo at all. So these two are special limited edition. This one is generator list, but this one's still holding up very well. And if you want, you could just change this engine in here into here into here, and the other way around. The bezel are interchangeable. The strap are also interchangeable depending on which one you like. Just plug this band out and put it on here, and you're good to go. You have yourself a different G-Shock watch. Leather, nylon, resin, strap G-Shock watch. Different price range, different colorway, same look, same engine, different module, but roughly different price as well. If you want to buy any one of these today, the price shouldn't be as high anyway, and you get yourself a really nice vintage watch that has a lot of features, especially this guy. It has a sensor, like literally thermometer sensor built in, at a price of less than every entry-level G-Shock watch today. So there's really no reason to not getting this. I mean, if you didn't like the strap, you could just change it to any kind of strap that you have. So this is a really good deal actually. So I hope you guys learned a thing or two in this video. Thank you very much for watching. This is gshock, and out.